back at it. So, this is first and foremost, we want to give all praises and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Bahashem. Double honors to the apostles and elders and great Muslims who taught us this truth. And peace and blessing to you, Akim out there pushing this word of diligence and sincerity. To you, we say Shalom. And to all you Akwat out there, which is the Hebrew word for women, learning in silence and sincerity, to you, we say Shalom. Shalom. So this is Matthew chapter 10, verse 39. He that findeth his life shall lose it. See, what that scripture is saying, when you come into this truth, you're finding who you are. You're finding out your life. You're being brought back into your heritage. Okay? And by you saying losing it, you gotta lose it. You gotta sacrifice. You're gonna see that coming back into this truth, you don't wanna live in this world no more. You don't wanna live under the oppression of Esau. You don't wanna be looked at as a proverb or a byword anymore. You don't wanna be walking into the grocery store and have Edomites looking at you like you don't belong here. Okay? You're gonna see the wickedness of this earth for what it really is. Okay? He that loses his life for my sake shall find it. So when you go after Yahweh Shai and sacrifice everything, you're gonna gain a wonderful gift, a wonderful life. But you have to have faith. Did you get Hebrews 11:1 for me? Okay, so read that right quick.
The book of Hebrews, chapter 11, verse 1. Now faith is the substance of things hoped for, the evidence of things not seen.
Faith. That word is very special, because to us Israelites, it's like gold to us. It's like a precious treasure. Salaki. Having faith in Yahweh Shai, having faith in that He's going to direct you in where you need to go. Having faith through all adversity. Having faith when you sacrifice everything for Him. Having faith when you down. Having faith when you up. Having faith when you don't know what's next. That's a goal, man. That's a precious commodity to have, especially in these last days. Because through faith and works will you be judged and will you be saved. Okay? And that's our goal. That's our money right now. Faith. Because without it you can't worship. You can't come to Yahweh Shai. You can't come to Yahweh. Okay?
This book of Luke, chapter 21, verse 16. And ye shall be betrayed both by parents and brethren, and kinsfolks, and friends, and some of you shall shall they cause to be put to death. And ye shall be hated of all men for my name's sake. But there shall not an hair of your head perish. In your patience possess ye your souls.
Through patience. And not one hair of our heads is going to be harmed. You know, that's coming from Yahweh Shai. That's a word. That's a promise pretty much to us, to the Israelites. And it's written in red. You know what I'm saying? That's a promise to us. So through the faith and the understanding of Yahweh Shai and these scriptures, do we stand and know that we have to sacrifice everything for Him. Okay? Because America is going to be destroyed. That's for damn sure. Yeah, you can get Malachi.
It's the book of Malachi, chapter 4, verse 1. For behold, the day cometh that shall burn as an oven, and all the proud, yea, all that do wickedly shall be stubble, and the day that cometh shall burn them up, saith Yahweh of hosts, that it shall leave them neither root nor branch.
And that's what's going to happen. And what's going to do that? What is the thing that's going to burn them up? What are the things that's going to do that? The ICBM missiles, the intercontinental ballistic missiles. These missiles that all these nations have been stocking up. Iran been stocking up this whole time. Russia been stocking up. Korea been stocking up. Syria gonna go with China. Everybody is about to turn against so-called America, and everyone knows it. Even the Edomites know it. The Edomites have become the minorities. Okay, they are dying at an alarming rate. Their females can't get pregnant. They can't reproduce. That's a curse. All these curses are going to fall upon your enemies, and that's what's happening. The curses are starting to be pushed onto Edom, the Edomites, and there's nothing that they can do because this has been brought by Yahweh Shai and Yahweh. Okay, all right. So, like I was saying before, though, this truth that we in, it requires you to stand up and be a man. Okay, the first step of being a man to a man of the Lord is becoming a man in yourself, being willing to stand on your 2 feet and sacrifice everything, and have faith that you're going to gain it all back, because you are. Yahweh Shai has promised his elect these things, and that's a beautiful gift to hold near and dear to your heart and in your mind, which are the same thing. Okay, so this is 2 Timothy chapter 2 verse 3. Therefore, endure hardness as a good soldier of Hamashiach Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. So whatever you go through here, whatever you're going through on this side, you gotta bear it. You gotta bear your cross. Okay, you gotta know that you're not the only one that's gone through this. You know, you're not the only one. Look at this. Romans 12:1. I beseech you, therefore, brethren, by the mercies of Yahweh, the Most High, that ye present your bodies a living sacrifice, holy, acceptable unto the Most High, which is your reasonable service. Okay? That's what we got to do. That's what we're doing right now. We got to be able to stand up and sacrifice for Yahweh Shai. You can't, what does it say? It's better to go into the house of mourning than the house of feasting. Through the sadness of the countenance is the heart made better. That's a beautiful scripture. Because when you're happy and glad, you don't see what's going on around you. You don't see the suffering of your people. You don't see that. But when you're sad and you're down, you start to question yourself. You start to question what's going on. Then you start to understand who you are and what you're about. Okay? Got scripture? Okay.
The book of Matthew chapter 10 verse 37. He that loveth his father or mother more than me is not worthy of me. And he that loveth his son or daughter more than me is not worthy of me. And he that taketh not his cross and followeth after me is not worthy of me. He that findeth his life shall lose it, and he that loses his life for my name's sake shall find it.
Come. Just like I was just saying in the Matthew 10 and 38. When you come into this truth and you know what the truth is, and you choose not to take the cross and carry it and bear it, just like Yahweh Shai had to carry that cross after with all them Edomites spitting and throwing piss and shit on him while he was walking, with that cross on his back with those thorns, that thorn crown that he had on. He took his cross, he carried it for our sake, for Israel's sake. Okay? We can do the same thing for him. You can do the same thing for him, but you got to be willing to stand up and have faith. All right? Okay? Go ahead.
Man, we need to do this thing. We need to do this thing, man. We need to forsake everything for Yahweh Shai's sake. If it takes you to forsake your job, your wife, your kids, your family, everything, you know, it's hard, but at the end, you're gonna work out your own salvation through that, you know, through the word, through studying, through reading, through praying, through doing lessons like we do right now, or through preaching outside, you know. Through all of that, you're gonna be saved. This is what we seek after.
Exactly. Those who sacrifice for mine, they will seek that 100 times. Okay. So this is the book of Matthew, chapter 6, verse 34. Take therefore no thought for tomorrow shall take thought for the things of itself. Sufficient unto the day is the evil thereof. So you shouldn't be worried about tomorrow. You're not in control of that. What you are in control of is right now, right here, right now. Okay? What you are in control of is what goes on right now, and how you can have salvation and work out your own salvation through Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai right now. Okay? Because that's what we need to do. That's exactly what we need to do. All right, and you know, people act like they don't understand what the hell we saying. You know, that we don't know who we are. Talking about we crazy, we possessed. Okay, are we possessed to know that? Let's get Deuteronomy. Let's get Deuteronomy. Go ahead, read it.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 19, verse 29. And everyone that has forsaken houses, or brethren, or sisters, or father, or mother, or wife, or children, or land, for my name's sake, shall receive an hundredfold, and shall inherit everlasting life.
And that's what we're doing this for. That's what, not just for the riches and the materialistic things. I can give a fuck about that. But for my heritage and for Yahweh Shai, who was gracious enough to wake me up, I'm gonna go 100 for him. You know, that's what we need to do. And all you jakes out there that watches this video, gird up thy loins, man. Gird up thy loins and make some videos. We got people in our own camp too that are scared, that are shook. But your strength is Yahweh Shai. But you're not willing to take a step towards him when he already took a step towards you. You're not willing to go ahead and put forth the effort, get lineups, not saying nothing to us. Hey, Yahweh Shai ain't gonna take it easy on you when he come back, man. He gonna judge you by your works. He gonna judge you by your works and your faith. If you got this truth and you not doing anything, that shows you don't have faith, man. You don't have no faith in Yahweh Shai. You don't have faith in what the gift that he's giving you. So he gonna take it from you. He gonna take it from you, man. Go ahead.
It's the book of Psalm, chapter 59, verse 9. Because of his strength will I wait upon thee, for the Most High is my defense. Man, Yahweh is our strength, man. He's our power. He is our salvation, man. Yahweh just came for us, man. And you don't accept this beautiful blessing, man. He gave you this truth, and you will just chill around, do the wicked word stuff. Do the work, man. Just do the work. We had a hard time to start this thing. We were scared too, but through the power of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai, he allowed us to do lessons, to go out and preach, and do the work, man. We just have to pray and fast for that. Okay?
And through that,
it's the book of Matthew, chapter 15, verse 24. But he answered and said, this is Yahweh Shai speaking, man. I am not sent but unto the lost sheep of the house of Israel. So Yahweh Shai came only for us. Came only for the nation of Israel. And we need to show him that we're worthy to be saved, okay? To be one of the elect, to be one of the 144,000.
Because we can be replaced. You can be taken. He can. What's that saying that Bill Cosby said at one time to Theo? I brought you in this world, I can take you out. That's damn sure that Yahweh Shai could do that, man. He can take you out tomorrow, in the worst way. You can go to sleep and you won't wake up, man. He can take you out in a heartbeat.
Yep.
So be thankful and gracious for this gift that he's given you. Be thankful and gracious for the elders and apostles that have come before us and pushed this truth and this word through everything, who have sacrificed everything that they had. You know? How dare you not hearken to the word? How dare you not take this thing serious? Okay? Because I can tell you right now, if you water the 1/3 and you're supposed to die, you will not get no mercy from me. That's for damn sure. You ain't gonna get no mercy from me if I come after you. If I am one of the hopefully elect and he give that power to me, you expect no mercy. Lord willing I am. Because I got some rage that I want to let go. All of us do. All of us are sighing and crying. Surely oppression make a wise man mad. Okay? Surely oppression make a wise man mad. And that's the damn truth right there. I'm trying to find slowly do the Lord's work, man. Because that shit is on me. Hold on. You got something to map it?
No, man. Precept?
I'm just saying, you got something to say about what we're saying? You don't got to see no precepts.
Yeah.
I can't tell right now.
Okay, so this is Ecclesiastes. Okay, Ecclesiastes 1:18. Ecclesiastes 1:18. Okay.
1:18.
Yes.
Okay. For much wisdom is much grief.
Come.
For he that increases knowledge increases sorrow.
Come.
I said in my heart, go to now, I will prove thee mirth. Therefore enjoy pleasure, and behold, this is also salaki, this also is vanity. I said a laughter, it is mad, and mirth, what does it?
That's good. Because read the first one again, salaki.
Yeah, 18.
Yeah.
For much wisdom is much grief, and he that increases knowledge increases sorrow.
Khan, when you start studying these scriptures and Yahawashi graces you with the understanding, you're not gonna be happy, man. You're not gonna be happy. Your spirit is gonna be fucking upset, man. Cause you see what's going on with your people. You see that we at the bottom. You see that our heritage have been stolen. You see that our possessions have been taken. But that's because we have transgressed against Yahawashi. I mean Yahweh. We followed after the heathen. We followed after the heathen. Get 2nd Esdras 9 and 7. Okay? 2nd Esdras 9 and 7. Alright? Because the first thing you gotta understand though, and the law is not a done away with, man. Yeah, go ahead.
Book of 2nd Esdras, chapter 9, verse 7. And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby ye have believed.
So if you're not pushing this truth in this word, you don't believe. You don't believe what this thing is saying. If you're not willing to stand up and be bold as a lion in this truth, you don't believe. You don't have faith. Read it, keep reading. Reading 8 and 9. Keep going.
Shall be salaki. Start over again.
Go ahead.
And everyone that shall be saved and shall be able to escape by his works and by faith, whereby he have believed, shall be preserved from the said perils, and shall see my salvation in my land, and within my borders, for I have sanctified them for me from the beginning.
See, we have been sanctified from the beginning. And all you so-called Christians talking about you saved because you got baptized by a pedophile Edomite or a creflo dollar ass pastor that's a greedy ass serpent, you ain't saved from nothing. You ain't saved from nothing. You're gonna be put to death. Thus saith Yahweh. Read.
Verse 9. Then shall they be in pitiful case, which now have abused my ways, and they that have cast them away despitefully, that dwell in torments.
They're gonna dwell in torments. Keep reading.
For such as in their life have received benefits and have not known me, and they that have loathed my law, while they
yet had a chance. Go ahead.
Yet had yet liberty, and when as yet place of repentance was upon them unto them, understood not, but despised it.
Because that's what's happening right now to you Israelites. Okay? When you get this truth right now, it's a grace period. He's giving you this grace period to come back and repent for your sins and to ask for forgiveness and to follow him through this word. But if you don't take it, you're gonna be put to death, man. Straight up. There ain't no other way around it. Go keep reading.
The same must know it after death by pain.
By pain. By pain. You're gonna know it, man. And you're gonna be ashamed in the kingdom. You're gonna be ashamed. When the word of the famine comes, the famine of the word comes, Salakia, you're gonna be like, man, I should have did this, I should have did that. You're gonna wish and hope that you should have did this and that. You should have paid attention. You should have studied more. You should have did more videos. But get Proverbs 21. Proverbs 21 and 25 here. I got it right here. I read it. I got it. This is the book of Proverbs, chapter 21 and 25. The desire of the slothful killeth him, for his hands refuse to labor. The desire of the slothful, the desire of the people who are slow to do this work, killeth him. You're putting yourself to death right now. If you got this truth and you're not doing the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahawashi, you're not pushing this truth and diligence and sincerity, you're killing yourself. You're killing yourself right now. Okay? 26. He coveteth greedily all day long, but the righteous giveth and spareth not. The sacrifice of the wicked is an abomination. How much more when he bringeth it with a wicked mind. You see? So you gotta do the work of Yahweh Hashem Yahweh Shai in this truth, man. You gotta do the work of this, because that's the only way that you're gonna gain salvation. And if you are lucky enough to have been given this truth right now on this side of the world, and you don't take up your cross and carry it, you don't deserve Yahweh Shai's blessings. You don't deserve nothing in the kingdom. You didn't even try. You know what I mean? So that's all I got on that.
Romans 2:13.
Romans 2:13.
Book of Romans, chapter 2, verse 13.
Okay.
For not the hearers of the law are just before Yahweh, but the doers of the law shall be justified.
Okay. So if the scriptures say, don't be cutting your beard down, don't be cutting the corners off your beard, Leviticus 11, it talk about, 19, in Leviticus 19, the 11 is the dietary laws, get it?
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 19, verse 27. You shall not round the corners of your head, neither shall you mar the corners of your beard.
And that word mar means to destroy.
Yeah.
Okay? Round the corners of your head, that's simply put. You know what I mean? If you can't even keep that simple commandment, you're not following the simple laws. You're not following the milk scriptures of Yahweh. How do you think you're going to be able to judge in his kingdom in righteousness? Do you think you even deserve to? You know? Because you don't, man. You don't. Go ahead, read.
It's the book of Leviticus, chapter 21, verse 5.
Read.
They shall not make baldness upon their head,
Come.
neither shall they shave off the corner of their beard,
Come.
nor make any cuttings in their flesh.
Come. And that's tattoos.
Yeah.
You know? And people, we had one Edomite come up to, not Edomite, but one heathen lady. She looked like she was Ethiopian.
Yeah.
Talking about, a Cushite Khan, or Sudanese, whatever, them Kusis, Tutsis, whatever, Watusis. She look at me like, you got tattoos. But she don't know that I got these tattoos when I was in the world. Okay? And Yahweh Shai is the reason why I got these tattoos. He made me do it. He is the one who put that on me to be. And I look at these things every day and I wish I could take them off.
It's a lot though.
Okay?
Did you already bring out Matthew 5:19?
Nah, okay.
Because now, have I got another tattoo since?
No.
Hell no. Hell no. You may have 1,000, but do you have 1,001 once you come into this truth? Do you believe in Yahweh and Yahweh Shai and not do it again? Hell yes, I believe, and I won't never get another tattoo. Read.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 19. Whosoever therefore shall break one of these commandments,
The least commandments. Read.
and shall teach men so, he shall be called the least in the kingdom of heaven.
Because you're going to be at the bottom in the kingdom of heaven.
But whosoever shall do and teach them,
Come.
the same shall be called great in the kingdom of heaven.
Come. That's what I want, man. I want what is it? A good name is better than a precious ointment.
Come.
Okay, you're doing this because we're gonna rule this kingdom, man. We're gonna rule this kingdom, regardless of what anybody say. Yahweh Shai is coming back, man, and he gonna put us back in our own land, and he gonna give us the kingdom back. Okay, he gonna give us our heritage back. Read.
It's the book of Matthew, chapter 5, verse 48. Be ye therefore perfect, even as your Father which is in heaven is perfect.
Yes, come. Because you can't strive to be perfect. These commandments are perfect. When you follow these commandments, you are being perfect. You are being perfected. Okay, perfection. This whole book right here is perfect. There's no flaws in this. Okay? And when you follow this in righteousness and sincerity, you are trying to be perfect as your Father which is in heaven. Okay? And that's a beautiful thing, man. That's a beautiful thing. That's a gift. That's what I keep coming back to, because this shit is a gift. You have been given a gift to know who you are on this side of this kingdom before he comes back. to be tried as gold and silver. That's a beautiful thing, man. Why wouldn't you want it? The Lord God, the person who created this whole thing, this whole planet, the sun and the earth, has chosen you, and you're not even hearkening to the word. Hey, you don't deserve him, man. You don't deserve that shit. You don't deserve nothing from him if you can't even follow the least commandments that he's given you. Struggling to eat pork? You struggling with a pork commandment? Come on, man. Come on. You don't deserve him, man. You don't deserve him. You know, and you know it goes back to how rebellious we are. It goes back to how rebellious we are, man. We was put in captivity 15 times.
15, man.
15 times Israel has been into captivity.
Dang.
Hey, it's just a number, but still, man. How you Israelites just don't get it, man. We just don't get it. You know, and I'm so thankful. Thou for giving me the spirit to do this, man. Forgive me, put me in this 100%. You know, I say, like, when we first did our first, we went out on the highways and hedges. I said what was it saying? I said we jumped in deep water.
Yeah.
Because that's how it feels, man. That's how it feels. And I trade that deep water for Yahweh Shai. Because I know you're gonna make me float, man. You're gonna give me the strength to float in it. And if he kill me, he killed me. But I'm still gonna go hard for this truth, man. I'm gonna go hard for what he has done for me, for what he's given me. Taking me to Afghanistan, to Iraq, to Kuwait, to everywhere, man. And then he bring me back and give me my heritage back. Hey, that's a beautiful thing, and I'm grateful, man. And all you Israelites that ain't, you don't deserve the kingdom. You don't deserve shit from Yahweh Shai. And he gonna make sure it's known. All things will be brought into the light. We're gonna know everything that has been done. We're gonna know everything through the spirit and power of Yahweh B'Hashem Yahweh Shai. He's gonna give it to you. Okay?
And the only reason why we can do it like that, like I explained it right there, is because of faith, man. Because we have faith. That's the biggest thing that you need to have in this day. We need to have faith, because you can't see Yahweh Shai right now.
No.
You know? We need to have faith in him.
You got to, yeah, come. This is Proverbs chapter 3 and verse 5. Trust in the Lord with all thine heart. That word heart means lab. In Hebrew, it means lab. Lab, converted into English, translated into English, means mind. Trust in Yahweh with all thine mind, and lean not on thy own understanding. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. So if you really sincere and true about this, he's going to direct your paths. And if you're not, he's still directing your paths. He's still controlling you. But you gotta have faith and belief in this truth, man, and what's to come. That these scriptures are being fulfilled, and they are. You find scriptures every day in this thing that and apply it to the daily news and what's going on in this kingdom right now. All right.
Prophecy is fulfilling day by day, though.
Prophecy is being fulfilled day by day.
So it's the book of Psalm chapter 59 verse 17. Unto thee, O my strength, what I sing, for God is my defense, and the Most High is my mercy.
And his strength is the 12 tribes of Israel, the election. They elect men. We're his strength. We're his battle axe. Jeremiah. We're his battle axe, and he's going to use us to execute vengeance upon these so-called Edomites and these other heathen nations. It was hold on. It's Isaiah 40. No, that's 41:17. Yeah, I think so. No, it was Jeremiah 51. 51. Jeremiah 51 and 20. Okay. This is Ezekiel chapter 39 and 23. Okay. And the heathen shall know that the house of Israel went into captivity for their iniquity, because they trespassed against me. Therefore I hid my face from them. That's what he did, man. He was so disgusted and disrespected by what we have done to him. He hid his face from us, but he's giving it back to us now. He's given us back his image and his heritage and his holy name. Okay? Therefore I hid my face from them and gave them into the hand of their enemies. So they fell by the sword. And that's what has happened. That is what's happened. Okay? But not no more. We're coming back into the truth. We are coming not back into the truth, but to our heritage. Go ahead, read.
It's the book of Jeremiah, chapter 51, verse 20.
Read.
Thou art my battle axe
Come.
and weapons of war.
The Israelites, the so-called 12 tribes of Israel, the elect men are what? Read again.
Thou art my battle axe and my weapons of war.
Come. Keep going.
For with thee will I break in pieces the nations,
Come.
and with thee I will destroy kingdoms.
Come. And that's what's going to happen. We are about to destroy. We're destroying kingdoms right now by preaching and prophesying the downfall of so-called America, which is Babylon the bitch. We are destroying kingdoms right now. Okay, from the inside of it, and they're gonna come down on us hard. They're gonna come down on us hard, but we still have faith in Yahweh B'Shem Yahweh Shai. Some of us gonna be martyrs in this truth. So fucking what? So what? I die for Yahweh Shai. In a heartbeat. In a heartbeat. I don't give no fucks about this life on this side, man. Thus saith the Lord, I don't care, man. I do not care. Nothing on this side pleases me no more. You know? You gotta be willing to sacrifice everything, man, for this truth. And if you're not, you're gonna be put to death. You're gonna be put to death, and there ain't no other way around it. Okay? This is 24. This is Ezekiel 39 and 24. According to their uncleanness and according to their transgressions have I done unto them, and hid my face from them. So everything that we have done, he's repaid us. He's judged us for that. Esau and these other heathen nations have not been judged. They have not been held accountable for their transgressions on this earth, man. And they are going to be held accountable for everything that they have done. Okay? This is 29. Ezekiel 39 and 29. Neither will I hide my face any more from them, for I have poured out my spirit upon the house of Israel, saith Yahweh our power. Okay? So that's what's happened. He did hide himself from us. He did take our heritage from us, but he's poured his spirit back onto us. He has woken up his elect men through the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, and through the elders and whoever else who push this truth in diligence and sincerity, and wholeheartedness. Read.
The book of Genesis, chapter 27, verse 41. And Esau hated Jacob because of the blessing wherewith his father blessed him. Okay. And Esau said in his heart, the days of mourning for my father are at hand. Then I will slay my brother Jacob.
Come. He wanted to slay us. He's been wanting to slay us for a long time, and he can try. He's only been appointed a certain amount of time on this side. Okay. Okay. Hold on. Go ahead.
The book of Jeremiah, chapter 15, verse 1. This saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against me a destroying wind.
Come. And who is raised up against Babylon? Say it again, so I can read it one more time.
This saith Yahweh, behold, I will raise up against Babylon, and against them that dwell in the midst of them, that rise up against Salakia, of them that rise up against me a destroying wind.
Come. And he's going to destroy all of you so-called heathen nations, man.
Come.
So starting with our own people, 2/3 are going to be cut off. If you're not in it, what's that? I swear, it goes back to that saying, man. Either you're going to get down or you're going to lay down. That's what's going to happen. Straight up and down, man. That's what's going to happen. Yahweh Shai is about business. He's a businessman. He want to see what you're going to do with his talents that he's given you. All right? Because this is John chapter 15, verse 16. Ye have not chosen me, but I have chosen you. And ordained you that ye should go and bring forth fruit, that your fruit shall remain. And whatsoever ye shall ask of the Father in my name, he may give it to you. Hey, that's beautiful, man. We didn't choose Yahweh. We didn't even know who Yahweh was before we got into this truth. We didn't know who he was. We didn't know who his name. We was worshiping fucking Caesar Borgia, bitch. Caesar Borgia, who was the son of Pope Alexander IV. A wicked ass dude, man. Raped his own sister, killed her husband because he was jealous, and he was a homosexual. The dude who painted his picture and put it up as Jesus Christ, Leonardo da Vinci, they was lovers. You know, and we were worshiping that. We were believing that that's God. and He's woken us up. He's chosen us, man. So if you ain't in this truth 100%, you're going to be put to death, man. You're going to be put to death. If you're not making work, if you're not going 100% and putting forth the due diligence and trying to hold this election that He's given you, you're going to be put to death. Straight up. And there ain't going to be no mercy on you. Don't expect no mercy from the elect men. Because when the Lord put that spirit on us, man, to be at war, hey, we gonna run through every nation like hot knife through butter, man. And we ain't gonna be stopping and try to figure out, we ain't gonna want to hear nothing then. Because the place for repentance, the time for repentance is now. And that window is closing quickly. That window is closing damn quickly. So with that, I want to say, all praises, honor, and glory unto Yahweh, Bahashem, Yahweh Shai, Bahashem, Rakadash. Double honors to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone who taught us this truth. And peace and blessings to you, Akim and Aquath out there listening and pushing this word in diligent sincerity. To you, we say Shalom.
Shalom.
To the next time, Israel.
Shalom.
Shalom.
Shalom.